Hello, my name is Mike, and I am from Maryland. That is how I would introduce myself if I was meeting a group of other American people. I would say, "Hi, my name is Mike, and I'm from Maryland." "I'm from" means that is my hometown. So, if you are not American, you cannot say, "I am from California. I am from New York." You need to say, "I live in California. I live in New York." That means that now you spend your life there, or you are there. But "I am from" means it is my first home that I lived in my life. So we are going to look at "I'm from," "I was born in," and "I grew up in." How are they similar and how are they different? So I think the most common one, meaning the one that we use the most, is "I'm from." "I'm from" just means this is the place that I called my home for the beginning of my life. So, right now, I have lived in Thailand for 7 years, but I'm not from Thailand because for 23 years before I came here, I lived in America. So, I'm from America. I'm not from Thailand. And the state is Maryland. So I'm from Maryland. "I'm from Maryland" just means that is the place that was my home when I was young. It's probably the same place that I was born in. But let's look at "I was born in" because it is a little bit different. Maybe I'm from Maryland, but I was born in New York. That's possible because maybe my parents were traveling in New York, so I was born in New York. And I was there for a few days, a few weeks in the hospital, and then I went to Maryland. So in that situation, I was born in New York, but I'm from Maryland still. Okay? The other one is "I grew up in." "I grew up in" means I spent the early part of my life there. From when I was a little kid until I turned 18 years old, that is the place that I called my home. So for me, all of these are the same because I'm from Maryland, I was born in Maryland, and I grew up in Maryland. But maybe I was born in New York, I was there for a couple days, then my family went back to Maryland. So again, I'm from Maryland, but I was born in New York. But maybe I spent half of my childhood. My childhood is the time in my life where I am a child. Maybe I spent half of my childhood in Maryland and half of my childhood in Virginia. In that situation, I could say I grew up in both Virginia and Maryland. But I'm from Maryland because that's where I was born, and that's where I think about a little bit more when I think about my home. So, where are you from? Where were you born? Where did you grow up?